Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk more about the serious allegations involving Harry and what he knew and didn't know. So, in the last one, it was very difficult to discuss, and it still is because I feel completely ill about this subject matter and what's going on. I know a lot of you are feeling the same. We had a big conversation in a different video. I was actually one of the first to talk about it here on YouTube, and it's a hard subject to talk about. So thank you for bearing with me through that. We'll get through this. But I do want to talk about it because it's important. We can't let this go. We have to keep discussing it. And I want to just bring up a few more things that have come out since my last video on this. I'm going to put the same preface on this that I did on the last one. These are allegations. We are not alleging that Harry was directly involved. The issue I take is whether or not he knew. And I had, well, first of all, 99% of my comments from you guys were wonderful, feeling the same way as me, completely disgusted by the pair of them, and feeling completely heartbroken for the victims of these atrocities. The issue I was trying to spotlight, and it is my opinion, I am speculating on whether or not Harry knew. Well, guess what? His spokesperson for Archewell put out a statement saying Harry did know. He knew since last May. Let me remind you what was going on last May. That's when the near catastrophic car chase was. According to his own people, that's when he found out. Why is this important? It's important because a lot of people seem to be excusing him, saying, well, he's probably just a figurehead. No, he's on the board of this thing. It is his job to know these things. And he needs to speak out about these things. Need further proof? I got you right here. This is courtesy of Newsweek. It says Prince Harry was warned about vicious attacks and sent a video testimony about human rights abuses by rangers employed by a charity months before he was promoted to the organization's board of directors. So, according to this, Newsweek is alleging that he knew and still went on to join the board. I thought he was already on the board. So to me, that's worse. He knew what he was getting into and decided to join the board. And did he do a single thing about it or say a single thing about it? And again, I'm taking this tone, not with most of you, because most of you were just as disgusted as me. I was more shocked at the amount of people that were sticking up for Harry in this, saying he didn't directly do this. Okay. You got me on a technicality there. Nobody accused him of directly doing this. What I'm saying is he did not do anything to help anybody or to try to stop this. When you have a platform like this or you're on a board, wouldn't common sense kick in? Wouldn't you do anything in your power to make this kind of thing stop? And the other comment I got is things like this go on all the time. Does that make it okay? It does not. I'm saying, why didn't he use this position, this platform, to try to help these people, these women, this suffering, the thing that they pretend to do to try to help people? I'm just pointing out, he's not doing a very good job of it. Again, most of you are wonderful and saw the bigger picture and understood why I'm upset. It's the few of you that didn't, that this is for, I guess. But I would like to point out that their magazine of choice, People, the one that Meghan loves to leak information to, allegedly. Remember the 5 Friends thing? Yeah, that same magazine. They're now calling for Prince Harry to step down from the African Parks Board as well. So they're reporting on it as well. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised because they don't normally do that sort of thing. They're usually so far up Harry and Meghan's backsides, I'm actually surprised they're reporting on this. But that's how big this story is. I'm telling you, more and more people are picking it up and talking about it. I'd like to point this out as well, because this will maybe give you something to think about. While he's out accepting this award, bullshit, Living Legends of Aviation Award, I'd like to just show you that he is still lifting this position with the African Parks. So to me, it says I can use this when I'm getting or buying or whatever, maneuvering to try to get an award. But when it's time to speak up, when it's trying to try to help people, I can't be bothered. I mean, in fairness to Harry, he put out a statement through his spokesperson. He said that he forwarded the information along when he found out last May 2023. Is that good enough? Just to forward the information along? I honestly asking, when you're high profile like this and you have the chance to speak up and try to help somebody and you choose not to, I think it just says a lot about you. That's what I'm trying to say. He's more worried about making sure that he, picks up these awards. That's what I'm stuck on, using this to pick up this award rather than using his connections to try to help people in these situations. It absolutely disgusts me. And I'm just so glad that so many of you could understand my disgust in this whole situation. And I am including Meghan in this as well. She hasn't said anything or spoken up. And I thought, feminist causes were near and dear to her heart. I guess, again, when it's time to pick up awards, does that apply? So here's their chance to say something, to do something. And once again, we've seen nothing. We've seen a half-assed statement through their Archwell person and nothing else. Some people believe that this Jamaica nonsense is to distract from all this. I don't think they're even smart enough to do that. I think they just don't care. I think, you can see the charity of it all is in name only and only to, pad a resume and try to charge more of a fee than anything else than to actually help people. I continue to be disgusted. My thoughts and prayers are with the victims of these atrocities. And I needed to get more thoughts out about this. So let me know yours, please, in the comments. And if you still can't see why Harry and Meghan are disgusting, then I don't think I can help you. You have the wrong channel. But if you can, well, then I'm glad that there's still people with, common sense. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate the heck out of you. Please let me know your thoughts on this. As always, I appreciate you all so much. And again, thank you to everybody who understands that there are certain words that I cannot say here on YouTube. It bugs me too. I can't change it. There's nothing I can do. That's why I flashed the article title so you can read them for yourself. Make up your mind. Again, I am not accusing anybody. I'm not accusing Harry and Meghan of actually committing these things. I am accusing them of not doing anything to help people in this situation. When he is on the board and in a position to be able to help people in this situation, again, this is your time to speak up and what's happening. Mostly radio silence, I would say, except for that ridiculous statement put out by the Archwell person. Yeah, that's what we got. I don't expect anything else. And they continue to discuss me. Thank you guys for everything. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.